Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Signals from the Inside. I'm your host, Maisie Lovett. This is a space where we decode the symptoms no one else can explain so you can finally understand what your body is trying to tell you. On today's episode, we're going to talk about what your body is holding on to right now and how to start mapping it. If you could see exactly what your body is holding on to, everything would start to make sense. Right now, you might be asking yourself, or actually, let's do this. Let's do an exercise. I want you to start with a mini map. Right now, ask yourself, if I close my eyes, I lift up my hands, put my feet flat on the floor, where do I feel tension in my body right now? Maybe you feel your left foot, your heel pick up. Maybe you feel that your right feels firm and grounded and like a brick on the ground. Maybe you feel your hand shift. Maybe you feel some burning in your neck or in your shoulders. I want you to pay attention to those places. I want you to pay attention to what is my body doing right now? How is it responding? Just sitting here. And maybe go sit a little bit in those places. Maybe ask yourself what emotions show up there. Maybe you'll get an answer. Maybe you won't. It's okay if you don't. We're not here to force things. We're just here to listen. When we listen to our body, we get answers. Maybe even ask yourself, when have I felt this before? And notice with each question, is something shifting? Am I being drawn to another place in my body? Are my hands moving differently? Hopefully, you still had your eyes closed while you're doing this exercise. I want you to understand that the way that your body is responding, even to the questions that you're asking it, that's not a random coincidental thing. That is your body giving you information right now. This is the way you start listening to your body. Your body stores pressure, grief, responsibility, fear, and it stores it in specific areas. And not everybody's, even if two people have grief, they're not going to store it in the same area. They're going to store it somewhere different because each person's body is different. So your symptoms, your patterns, your reactions, they all come from what your body is holding. Even as I continue to talk, you might be feeling something different. This is why we do a stress map. This is why we look at the full picture of what's happening. We link it to your gut, your hormones, your metabolism. How are those things operating? We link it to your business or your workplace, your relationships, and how these things are playing out, because that trauma pattern doesn't just live there. It doesn't just sit there lying dormant. It resurfaces every time there's a situation that comes up, and it ripple effects into every area of your life. This is why when we map it, we're taking a deeper look into the real root cause of what's happening below the surface. So you not just map it out, you heal it, you release the pattern, you recalibrate your nervous system, you regulate your nervous system, and you rise to the queen and the woman and the business owner that you truly are. So if you're ready to stop circling the problem and actually solve it, I invite you to DM me map. Let's map out what your body is holding so you can finally release it. It's worth a conversation. Let's talk about your symptoms. Let's go over some of the things that might be happening underneath. And then if you want to dive deeper, let's map it. Let's do a body stress map. As always, if you love the content that I'm putting out, hit like, hit subscribe, share it with a friend, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.